but I guarantee you, an hour after the episode, he's gonna text Jorge. He's like, "Yo, can you take that?"
No, the episode will be taken down.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Gate Podcast. Derek, Drescher, Geo Perez.
What's poppin', my guy?
Poppy choppy cheese.
Dominican zombie.
Fucking nasty weather out here today, Pop.
Yeah, I want to know. I have a car, so I don't know how you peasants deal with this weather.
I biked. My ass is soaked right now.
Yeah.
Soaked.
Yeah, I parked right in front of the building, found parking, and just walked right in.
I thought you were gonna come get me. I can't hear shit out of these headphones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's headphones in front of you guys, so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah. Sometimes we play sound effects, and actually, Amanda, don't put the headphones on. You don't need to hear these sound effects.
What does that mean? That's something like insulting my looks. I feel like
Oh no! Why do you have to go there?
Jorge, you hear us okay in there?
Jorge.
All right. I'm not gonna wear the headphones. I can't hear anything out of them. So.
Oh, yeah, they're all fucked up, man. We got thrown in here last minute because nobody cares about us here.
That is crazy. No, hold on. Hold the fuck on a second. Yeah, why are we recording in here today?
Why else?
No. I want to know. Get this fucking police fucking shit the fuck out of here. What is this?
Jorge working jail. Yo, Jorge was in here 30 minutes and you just destroy his props?
Fucking Godfrey. Wu-Tang. He likes white women. Nobody in Wu-Tang has white women.
What are you talking about? It's all white women fans.
Papa Wu does.
Why? No, why are we recording here? And Jorge, I can't hear you, so fucking start writing. And hold it up to the fucking glass like we're in fucking cell block 6.
Well, you guys used to have this time slot for the studio, but then
Pass me those headphones, Amanda, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
this one is it too
Amanda, Gail, and Jared Waters, everybody.
Hey.
Go ahead, Jorge.
USA.
You guys used to have this time slot for yourselves, and then you guys gave it up to go to
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, that's right. It's not our day.
Yeah.
All right. Now, can you put that cop shirt back and pass me that Wu-Tang now?
No.
Now that you ruined the whole bit?
Well, we got this still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't disrespect.
No, I love Derek and
You can't
Geo.
disrespect
That's a
them.
high top black air.
Yeah.
I love Derek and
I
Geo.
when
I was
Jorge-
about to go off because Do-Rag and Deer Tag is recording in the other fucking room. And then I realized today is not our day. I was about to fucking blow my motherfucking top. Sorry for cursing so much, everybody. I apologize.
Actually, I will have to add this before you
This is my
calm
Puerto
down.
Rican
Before
side.
you calm down, let me add this.
Don't say anything.
They asked them where they wanted to record beforehand, so it wasn't like they had a specific studio. They got the choice. We didn't get that choice.
But they knew as of yesterday that we were recording in here
no,
today.
they didn't know. They just found out today.
Well, Jorge has nothing to do with this.
but
'cause
they
he's
got
with us,
asked.
so
Jorge's
is
the one that asked him. He's like, "Hey,
No,
when you guys
Jorge
record?"
wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
Jorge went and gave him the choice. He goes like, "Take the better one."
Who's
'cause
the
it's on
engineer in
gate.
that room right now?
Dom.
Dom's gonna. We're gonna beat the shit out of Dom. We're gonna beat the shit out of Dom.
Oh no,
today.
actually, it was Don that asked.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah.
This fucking new motherfuckers, man.
Jorge wanted.
No, not Jorge. It's Dom. We're gonna beat the shit out of Dom.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, he hung that up right before, and when I saw his Maddie Smith, I'm like, "Nah, hang that shit upside down."
What is that?
That Maddie Smith shirt?
Who's that?
Ooh.
Damn, you're a dickhead, bro. Now, you know what? Fuck, who cares?
I'm having fun. I
No,
love that.
but I guarantee you, an hour after the episode, he's gonna text Jorge. He's like, "Yo, can you take that?"
No, the episode will be taken down without us even knowing about it. No, Maddie's the shit. Love Maddie. And then what's this other one over here?
The other one is from True Dat with Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali.
True Dat?
Yeah, it's a true crime podcast.
True Dat? True D-A-T?
Yeah.
Let me guess, it's a white woman and a black guy.
Yeah, of course.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said the names. He just
I
said.
didn't hear. I can't hear anything.
Good guess.
I can't hear anything. So who's it's going to be like some probably blonde-haired, big-tittied bitch, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like Naeem probably.
Yeah, Lewis came up with the idea.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I should start my own platform and comedy fest.
Nothing's stopping you.
Dresh Fest?
We'll call it
Dresh Fest.
Drank Fest.
No, Dresh Fest.
Fresh fest.
Dresh Fest.
Fresh fest.
Dude, we're doing Dress Fest next year. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yo, it's gonna be 2 shows at the stand. One day,
one Tuesday, one Wednesday, 7:00.
Yeah, we're gonna have
and I have Josh Adameyer's clothes both out.
We're gonna have Gloria's Mora hosting.
Rock and roll all night.
She's gonna be the party planner / host.
I feel the blood of the red.
Welcome, Amanda. We're so happy that you're here. Hopefully, we didn't scare you at all.
No, I mean, you hit her with like at least 2 different props. You threw a
she
shirt
didn't get
at
hit with
her.
anything.
I didn't get not yet.
Yeah, don't accuse me of hitting women and stuff
Night's
like
still
that.
young.
Not yet.
Who knows what can happen this next year? But it would be straight accusatory and not true.
Oh, dude! Speaking of hitting women, I want to ask you guys for some advice. No. It has nothing to do with that. But I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday, right? And they were telling me
I
a
don't
story.
believe you.
They were telling me a story about how a guy was asking them for the Instagram like 3 times, right? And
He asked a girl for her Instagram.
the girl that I was talking to. Right. She said that a coworker asked for her Instagram 3 different times
in the same day,
in the same shift, the same night, whatever.
Thirsty.
And and I was just like, that's fucked up, man. Like some people, like sometimes I'm like, what did you say the first couple times? She's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it to you later. And I'm like, that's why you got to kind of set like, should have said no the first time. And she goes like, Geo, I can't believe you. You have a daughter. You got to get out of that mind frame. And I was like, no. I'm like, I have a daughter, and that's why I have that mind frame. Because I tell my daughter, you got to set boundaries right off the rip. Because if you don't, there will be a second or third time.
So listen, I've been told no before.
And not only that, I grew up, this is the thing, right? I grew up in an environment where the women were aggressive.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My mother ran the house.
Not only just the women around, like even girls my
everybody.
age.
Yeah.
You go to try to holler at a girl in New York.
You might get slapped.
Straight up ignored. Oh, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I got a man. Yo, get away from me. So
I got a man and my uncle, and he's my uncle.
Yeah.
And he's coming right now.
So we weren't used to the passive aggressive shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she also told me the guy was like from Africa. So I was like, oh, damn, that's too far. But
That was too far?
Yeah, that was too far. Yeah. Because we all know
704. 704.
Charlotte, North Carolina. 704.
Charlotte, you're going to be in Charlotte. You're going to be in
Raleigh.
North Carolina. What do you got?
Raleigh, North Carolina. I'll be at the Oak City Comedy Fest in Raleigh,
Well,
North
let's
Carolina.
get plugs out of the way. All right. So, did you put that festival on?
No, it's Whitey and Sharon Diaz.
Okay.
They did it.
Sharon.
Oak City. Sharon.
All right. And then you're going to be there? And then tell
I'll be
everybody
there.
where to find you on Instagram.
Saturday, Mr. Waters on Instagram. You see a black man on a horse, that's me.
That's right. Amanda?
You can check out my podcast with Karen, Clickbait. Actually, Geo is on it. You should check out
Fun
his
time,
episode.
yes.
We should have you guys on it.
Yeah,
And
whenever.
Instagram, the Amanda Gail, and on all platforms. So very exciting.
Geo?
I'll be at Pittsburgh this Friday, Saturday, October 17th. Follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez 86 for more information. And I'll be at Atlantic City Comedy Club October 16th. And I'll be at Skankfest, New Orleans. So pull the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you got shrooms or drugs, please hand them to me. Shrooms or acid,
Don't give them to him because he's
Shrooms
going to try
or
to fucking
acid.
get into bed with me
Now
again.
my brother's coming, so I could cuddle with him this time.
Michael's going to put you in some BJJ shit.
I hope this
That's
BJJ
Brazilian
shit.
Jiu-jitsu.
No,
Brazilian
it's called
jiu-jitsu.
blowjob. It's blowjob jujitsu.
Oh, shit.
Dude, 69.
Yeah.
And it won't be the first time I walked in on something like that.
How
Dude,
did y'all get in the bed to get what he told?
I didn't
Geo
get
was
in bed
fucked
with him.
up.
I was fucked up, and I thought his bed was mine. So I just got in bed. I didn't like
He
fuck
was
him or anything.
you were sleeping.
Bro, I woke up and I put my arm out, and then for a second I thought I was back home.
with his boyfriend.
And then I felt how bony his shoulder was. And I was
He's
like,
like,
Probably,
I was
that probably
Geo,
felt the same.
this ain't Fitz. This ain't Michael Fitz.
she was like velvet, man. She was soft, brother.
He got these old references.
I'm sad now.
Like velvet.
I'm sad. You can find me at Derek Drescher. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. You could come if you want or don't.
good.
I'm just out here concentrating on myself, making myself a better human every day.
Growing. He's growing out.
growing.
He's growing. But anyway, back to
Yeah.
all right. As like, what's your? How do you feel about something like that? Right.
I always,
as a woman,
as
because
a
I have a
woman,
different perspective on this.
As a woman who is not aggressive per se and scared of hell to men,
Right.
I always take.
You're
the number.
scared of men?
I mean, new men that
Strange men.
strange men.
But
Yeah.
so, can I just ask a question real quick? Because you're close with your dad.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that show you there's some good men out there, right?
Yeah, I don't think men are bad. I just think like let's just take a step back.
All right.
If a guy is like, "Can I get your number?" I always give it,
Right.
but I block it because I don't. Because if I'm interested, I'm cool with it.
Then you won't block
I
it.
won't block it. But
She's like, no, if I'm interested, I definitely block it. 100%.
Right, exactly right. I'm like, ugh, intimacy, gross, you know. But because men might lash out. Like one time, this is what happened. I was at the shore, and some guy was like, yell, what's up, baby? And I yelled at him, and he's like, it's all right, you're not that fucking hot anyway. And he was like following me.
That's a classic.
And then, after going, what's up, baby, looking hot? He's like, fuck you, you're not even that hot anyway. And then that like traumatized me. So if someone gives me their number, I just take it. And then I'll block them.
I've traumatized many women.
Yeah. Well, he's following.
Well, mine used to be, I'd never followed, but I would be, when they wouldn't give me the time of the day. When I was younger, I don't do this anymore, but I'd say, I've fucked girls 10 times hotter than you. That's what I would say. But I wouldn't follow.
That's how him and his most recent girl met. That was his opening line. How you doing? Such and such.
Yeah.
I fuck girls hotter than you.
Yeah, but I'm just scared he's gonna like yell at me or like hurt me. So like I just always give them my number. But if they call me, I'll block them or ghost them. I know it's so toxic.
No, but you got to be careful with that now, because if your number is tied to your address or something like that, they could find out so much just from your phone number.
Absolutely. So a lot of chicks have like, a lot of women.
Am I that hot that they would like stalk me? They're thinking for a second.
You're hot. Listen,
you're hot.
They both said it. You know what?
We're all hot to somebody.
Facts.
That's so sweet, Derek. Thank you.
Get a Google number, like a Google number.
You're somebody's foot.
Number.
Yeah, get a fake one of those like free phone apps.
Them shits don't work.
Yeah, they do.
The Google, people can find your number through that also.
No, they can't.
Through the Google Voice number.
Google, they could absolutely.
If they know your name, if they know your last name, there's this app that every woman downloads. There's this app every woman downloads. It's called truthfinder.com, and I can look up like your assets, your criminal record.
Truthfinder.
Every girl who's
you got to pay.
You got it's like 19 whatever. And
what else do they find up there?
They can find any speeding ticket, any ticket you ever got, your assets, your criminal record. They can find where you went to school sometimes. So like anything on the internet, it's like one.
Well, I'm jealous that women do have a camaraderie amongst each other.
Because men don't.
Y'all don't at all. Like the T app.
Oh yeah,
freaking,
I was just about to
what's
talk
the other
about
one?
that shit.
Girl, what's the other one? Are we dating the same guy?
Oh,
freaking
that is
snitch.
popcorn.
Freaking snitching, man.
Dude, there's
How you gonna get the
convenience.
We should
Carfax
start an
about
app
me?
called Pissing.
Because
We
crossing
talk at the
streams.
fucking
That's a
urinal.
fact.
Crossing streams.
Urinal.
Streams.
Yeah. Cross streams.
Cross streams.
Yo, cross streams at Urinal, at the Urinal app. Download it now at the Apple Store. And Google.
Wait, do you guys talk about girls in the urinal? Is that what you're saying?
No, we look at each other's piece. Nice. So, you know this girl?
Nah, brother, don't feel bad. That's fine.
Dudes won't say anything. If you see a crazy chick out, one of your boys, you won't say nothing. They're like, nah, let him get his chance and figure out what it's all.
Yeah.
But it's like you find out later if you're Eskimo brothers. It's not like an immediate thing.
That's why I think if Are We Dating the Same Girl would just be guys hitting up that girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like the girls would be like, fuck it. They're like, oh, hell yeah,
let me
she's
go
single.
see what she's about.
Yeah, she's fucking two of these guys.
Dixie, please.
Maybe she'll fuck three.
It's like, oh, she put a knife to your throat? Hell yeah.
Which is a thing that's kind of normal nowadays. I feel like a lot of young people have as many partners as they can.
I mean, that wasn't normal in different parts of history.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's in our biological nature to have multiple partners.
Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah.
For men, not for women.
Maybe
for women too.
No,
maybe
women too,
Dominicans.
For women too, yeah. Like there's still tribes that like the women will sleep with multiple men, and then the whole village just raises
the children.
Like it's not like you have one kid; you just treat all
What
the
island
boys
is
like your
this
son.
in Dominican Republic?
This is a Santiago. This is where I'm from.
This is where I'm from. That's where I'm from.
It explains a lot about my personality.
Yeah.
You know? I had 12 dads and 14 moms. I'm spoiled.
So what do you do now? So like when you see, if you're interested in a dude, do you just like wait it out? Because I feel like the Instagram is more intimate than a phone number now.
Well,
They can go all the way back to
They can find out about you.
2007, 2008. So it's just like.
I'll tell you, okay. As a female comedian with content,
Facts.
I'm afraid they're going to judge me. I know it's going to be like, well, just be who you are. But I feel
Not
like,
OnlyFans content, by the way. Because
No,
when you
no,
say
no, no, no.
content, when women say
Yeah.
content, you gotta specify that.
right.
Yeah.
So, no.
You
like-
got to be content with your content.
I'm
Yes.
just saying that because I'm gonna get DMs like, "Yo, dude, what's her OnlyFans?"
But, I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. They would find it through her Instagram.
No.
Are you on OnlyFans?
For
Yeah,
comedy?
but you have to post OnlyFans on Reddit. Actually, that's the move. So.
That's That's where
you could do. There's
I get
people who
my
have comedy OnlyFans. You have one of those?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Is it comedy now? Oh,
Yeah. There's ones that are just
They
comedy.
pay
It's
pretty
special,
good, too.
yeah, which is like so erotic.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but sometimes I don't want to give them my Instagram because I feel like they're going to judge me. I don't know. Like some men, if they hear your comic, are like not. I don't know if you put content. I think the better guys don't want a girl that's ubiquitous on the internet. Like
No.
they don't. Like if
No,
they
yeah.
see you're posting and you're public. So that's the challenge I have with dating is like if I meet a great guy, I'm like, oh, but he's gonna see how public I am. He's gonna judge me. And I know it's like, who cares, Amanda? But I do care because the guys I want probably wouldn't want me.
Yeah, but you're
you know
not.
what?
You're
That
not like
shit-
constantly
That
posting
shit
thirst
became a
traps.
problem in my last relationship, but I never said anything about it. I was never like, oh, you're so public. Like because I post stuff too, but it became an issue where I was told I don't post because of you, and I said why? I never said anything about that.
Did she have good content? Were you embarrassed by her content?
I mean, why would I get embarrassed?
I think some guys, if your content's bad and they're dating you, they might be like, girl, my mom's watching you. Like,
No, my mom
cringe.
doesn't have Instagram.
Or like whatever, Facebook. Like, don't you think like your friends?
Facebook.
Like, don't you think your friends
Listen.
would be like, oh, your girlfriend's cringe, like, and you'd get embarrassed like through her? I don't know.
As far as
I mean, I would tell him that all the time, but he
As
doesn't.
far as
dudes
comics
are-
go, the most popular comic in the world can post a clip, and some open micer will have something to say about
It's a
it.
fact.
It doesn't. It's
But
so.
if you hate, like, if you're a great comic, you're like professional, whatever. If you dated like a newer comic,
If I
and she-
was a great comic,
No, you what? No, I said you are a great.
know.
I play the tape again. I said you are a great
tape
comic.
again.
I'm just
Play the
messing.
tape back,
I'm
Jorge.
just messing.
I said you are a great comic. You're very professional, so you probably have a high standard of comedy. So if you're going to date a girl not as starting out, and she has comedy that you're like, oh my god, babe, this
we got to stop this conversation
You know what I
right
mean?
now.
That's my fear is that I'm going to embarrass the guy I'm dating. I'm going to
Yeah.
like.
No,
I see what
I
you're
hear
saying.
you.
Wouldn't it be a turn off? Would it be an ick if a girl?
If
posted,
you like, if
really
you're
bad
like with some
comedy?
guy
Yeah,
that,
it is.
if you're like with
It
a
is.
college educated guy,
He doesn't care about that stuff.
Well, you. What about you? You guys are all professional comedians.
I mean, I don't look at Instagram that much.
Okay, so you're not an IG guy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I look at it, but not.
Yeah.
I don't look at my timeline, so I don't see comic
I do
stuff
mostly
anymore.
stories. I don't
Okay.
do like if I like somebody's post, it's because they posted on their
Right.
story and then I
Right.
clicked on it. But I don't go through the feed anymore
If I see somebody,
because I don't get anything out of it.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I
triggering.
I
right?
look at stories, but as far as timeline, if they're not the first thing that comes
I
up
don't
in my
see it.
timeline, I don't see it because I'll scroll, and as soon as I see one reel that I like, I click
Well,
on that, and I just death scroll on that one.
I
reel.
scroll and then it'll be like MLB something. It'll be baseball.
Yeah.
And then
But
I'm
you
If
know
you
how
see a
you-
female, you're like definitely not going to listen to it.
I'm like, all right, she's wearing a bikini. You,
I think a lot of dudes, like how do I say, civilians who are not comics, they want to be funny. Like a lot of dudes want
Yes.
to be funny. So when they're with a funny chick, they can't handle them not being the life of the party.
yeah.
Got
So
it,
it's
got
hard
it.
for them to dim their light around
So-
like a funny woman.
That's why
I
it's
like
gotta
to
be shy.
not be the life of the party.
You quiet.
Yeah, so like if you see me at a gathering, you'll most likely see me like this.
So do you like an outgoing girl that's like the life of the party?
That's fine.
Okay, you're a mature man. I just feel like most guys are going to be like, dude, what are you posting? It's so
Now,
cringe.
there's certain behaviors
I'll be like, calm down, Ghislaine Maxwell. All right.
There's certain behaviors I want to tolerate, like
What is all these relationships you trying to have?
if she's like not like if she's like doing the splits, like then I'm like, all right, that's a little too much for me.
Okay, but she's posting bad comedy. You guys wouldn't care.
No, I mean if you love her, you would help out the comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you love her, you would have to.
I would say, listen,
eventually-
move that joke to the middle. Don't lead with that. one.
Correct.
Okay.
You, would
you
have to
better
do
be a
something.
goofy bitch if
Yeah.
you're gonna be posting.
Right,
Like,
you silly.
like not like just thirst
Comedy's
trapping.
subjective too. Ain't no telling who. You know what I mean?
So you
I
wanna
had
be-
posts do well. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. I talk about horse shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like
maybe
literal.
so maybe I have nothing to worry about.
No,
I
you
just-
don't. You literally
You
don't
gotta
have
start
anything to
dating
worry
these
about.
Fortune 500 dudes. You know
Because
what I'm saying?
you're selling comedy. You're not
Jared's
selling sex.
wife.
Okay.
That's not your thing.
Jared, your wife. What does she do? You don't even have to
She's-
say if you don't want.
Nah, she does. She does conservation. So she went to school for like conservation, archaeology,
Okay.
excavating bones and
So
stuff like that.
you're a public guy. You post a lot. You're on
Right.
Don't Tell. You had all that stuff. And has it ever?
She's mad quiet. One time we did a collaboration post when we went to Japan, and there was so many people, and she like removed herself.
Yeah,
That's the kind of
it
girl
freaked
you
her
want.
out.
It,
And
like, she
that's the
didn't
kind of girl
like-
every guy wants.
right.
That's the kind of girl every comedian guy wants. They don't. If you're gonna do content, you need to do like cooking content.
The
or, like,
first
But she
painting.
follows all my friends. All the
painting.
comedians she follows. Like,
So
y'all are family, so
The
she
first
rocks
post
that.
I made that I was getting followers off of, I made my account private and started blocking everybody. That's
blocking.
Yeah, like blocking
Because-
everybody who had followed me. It just freaked me out, and then I was like, "Oh, what am I doing? This is stupid." But yeah, I'm kind of.
She's like that.
I'm stuck in the middle of that. I don't really consider myself a public persona because nobody knows who the fuck I am.
You think that, but your face is like, oh, you're the dude from that sketch.
Yeah, and that's
you gotta
true, yeah.
want that. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I mean?
I did a 5K in Queens last Sunday, and some Indian kids were like, "Ruben Rubenstein,
Okay.
what I'm
take
saying?
a
So
picture
they-
with me."
I think that some people recognize
And I
like
was
as
running.
comics.
They came by. They passed me. They come on, Ruben.
Take a picture.
But I think you guys want a girl that posts like cooking content or like painting content.
I
or,
don't
like
care what she
dancing
posts.
content. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
you'd like a
knit-
girl that
knit a
posts like.
sweater.
What if the girl was like okay?
Knit
So
me
the-
a cocksock.
what if the girl was talking about anal or blowjobs in the? And you wouldn't like that.
No, that
Or
I
like
would.
past relations.
That I don't like.
I
at
mean,
all.
hey,
But a lot of female, not all,
Kim.
but that's what people talk about. So I feel like that would make it cringe. Like if your mom came to your girlfriend's comedy show and she's talking about like old boyfriends, wouldn't she be like, "Girl, what are you dating, Derek?"
Yeah,
right?
so I was getting gangbanged in college.
Or
and you're like,
whatever, you know.
That shit never bothered me.
Okay, so you guys are mature men. I'm
I
talking
like
to all
a model.
you.
I like a woman with some miles.
I'm.
some miles on
You
that
know.
thing.
You
guys
know what
just
they
saying this
kind of.
for the
You know what?
podcast?
You know
No,
what
I'm just
bothers
saying-
me? You
What?
know
No,
what
no.
bothers me?
There's nothing wrong with having
And
miles.
this is gonna make me sound
But
even
when
even
you out
worse.
and about, when everybody could see your mileage,
Okay, right.
you know, because there's some girls that you just never know.
That's a fact.
They had their whole phase, they settled down, they're still a hoe in bed for their man.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't see the mileage. There's some girls that they you just see it and just like, oh, you never stop.
Look
This
at
is
all
what-
the athletes. They're all dating old rap. They're dating.
Yeah,
they're
old
like
rap
20
video-
years
video
old.
vixens,
Dating
yeah.
Amber Rose. Dating
Yeah.
like Drea Michelle. These chicks are in their 40s.
Yeah.
And that's
You
why
know,
their kids
45.
can't play sports.
What I don't like is this.
because they
I
get
don't-
in some return.
I don't like a dirty
house.
house. I don't like a dirty house. I don't like an empty fridge. I don't like bills not being paid on time.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of things I don't like.
What is that
Yeah.
going to be? That's your preference.
Yeah,
you
no,
should
that-
like what you like.
No,
Yeah.
but some women are not as, we're not saying modern, but at the same time, some women don't clean. They don't do anything else.
Well-
and it's
And
just
they get
like you're not.
offended.
You don't have to clean.
No,
but
both
like,
people should clean.
Yeah.
Correct, but I'll say like my apartment before my lady moved in, I thought it was great. I loved it.
she
So
let
when
you
people
know.
come to the house, they're like, this changed. The colors look
Yeah,
different,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's the same exact place. But everyone, look at these pictures, look at these frames. It's just something that a woman does can just enhance your life.
A woman's touch.
Woman's touch.
So you guys want the feminine, like if you're very masculine, you want the feminine.
I'll never be with another performer ever again in my life.
You just prove
Ever.
my point.
Ever.
Yeah.
But I just.
Is it the content or the person? It's not the content.
I just feel like there's always going to be some kind of thing where someone thinks somebody's doing better. Not me, but I'll never again. I need like a regular woman. A
Every
earthling.
comedian
So
guy
then-
says that. They're like, I want a normal girl. Because when you go home, you want to talk about comedy. You want to talk about
No.
this crazy scene. You want normality. You want stability.
No,
That's
I
why-
hate talking about comedy.
But sometimes you got somebody in the foxhole with you. You feel like you got like a soldier with you.
That helps.
So so it helps to be like, because I think a female comic has access to more things that we have access to, because y'all got them secret groups. You got the groups for the creep guys and all that other stuff. And you pass information around each other. So sometimes having a dog in that hole, like what's happening right here? Okay, let me do that. So I get it why people stay with somebody.
you know,
The only one thing about that
turns
is
into the same thing.
soldiers are loyal.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
They're gonna have your back regardless.
Yeah.
That's what you
And
need.
in those situations, somebody's gonna fuck up.
Yeah. Someone's not a real soldier.
Somebody's gonna. Somebody's gonna.
And then when the shit you talk about will get thrown in your face.
Yeah.
I also
You
think.
get that call back. You
grenade.
get that call back. You get that call back.
Wait,
They
I
hit
also
that
want to say
grenade.
something. I don't know if you dated an actress or a comedian. If you're going back, I
Dated all of them.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. This is gonna be. This might be. I wouldn't even be actors. I wouldn't date an actress because the scene.
An actress, because you're not a lesbian, of course. Yes, sir.
Well, I know, but I was a man. The scene for first of acting for women is a whole other.
Yeah.
Fuck, like you age out unless it was like a quirky commercial actress, but like. A leading lady,
Right.
I would never. She's gonna because it's the business. I'm not saying she's crazy inherently, but the
Yeah.
business is gonna make her crazy, and then she's gonna
Yeah.
put it on you. It's so erratic. It's not stable. So I would
I
not
think
date
it's
it.
just a lot of insecure dudes. My thing is, bro, like, if a woman is whatever she is, I think her attributes are and are benefits to you. Does that
Okay.
make sense? Like me and my lady, we be having conversations like, yo, why don't you put that freakum dress on? Why are you dressing like a freaking Hispanic mother when we be out? Like, I want the yams to show, you know? So I'm not insecure about her body or even right.
all that shit.
I want
Yeah,
all
like,
that stuff to
be
out.
free.
I'm not insecure about that. That's what made me attracted to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think some
So maybe
dudes-
it's just my personality they don't like. I'm like, oh, it's
Why?
my content.
How long has it been since you had a boyfriend?
I'm like, it's my content, probably.
Maybe it's not.
How long has it been since you had a boyfriend?
2020, when 2022?
How long
I thought
were you
you
with
said
him?
20 years. I was like,
so 2 years.
You were with him for 2 years?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
broke up with who?
she broke up with
It
him.
was a mutual. I know it sounds weird, but we're non-confrontational people, so I kind of just moved
Passive
out.
aggressive?
We just don't have. We just kind of knew we were breaking up. It's a weird. We still talk on the phone.
Whoa. To this day?
We're not going to be compatible long term, but we no one makes me laugh like this guy. There's nobody in the world. Like, I know we have the same sense of humor, but you know.
Call him right now.
Call him
You
right
guys,
now.
no, you guys
Call
might
him
know
right now.
him.
Jorge, plug up the phone.
Is he a comedian?
Comedy adjacent.
He's an actor.
Nope.
He does
a
improv.
producer.
A show producer.
Yeah.
Al Ruby.
Looking
Is
at
he
looking
Jewish?
at Derek. Looking at Derek.
Is he Jewish?
No, he's Italian.
Is it Francis Cabo?
You went
Cabo-
I think you went to a
Copacabana?
hockey game with him.
Trying to figure out what guineas I know.
Oh,
I think
we
you
went
went
to a Yankee game with him not too long ago.
You went to a hockey game with him.
Get the fuck out of here.
JJ
You didn't know we
Lieberman.
dated?
No, she said Italian.
My ass isn't big enough for that guy.
And you don't have a cock.
My boobs and ass are not big enough.
Your dick's not big enough. Sorry. He loves him.
I was just thinking when I went out there too, like, but it's a lot of it's probably me also because I dated like a finance woman too, and I made it like 3 months, and I was like, ugh.
So women that are too not that it's bad. I'm going to tell you something. Women are
was so
career
funny.
oriented. It puts us in our masculine. Then we don't want to have sex. That was like the big thing with me and my other relationship.
What?
I was so stressed out. I was doing comedy and my day job, and the time I got home, I didn't want to have sex.
Well, stress hormone can hit you even if you're not doing spots because
You gain weight. That's why guys think it's them. When women gain weight and they don't feel sexy, they're not going to have sex with you. A woman has to feel sexy. When I lose weight and I
make
shave,
women feel sexy.
okay, but it depends on her.
That sounds unconsensual.
Like if a woman loses weight and shaves,
I'll make her
you're
feel
ready
sexy.
to go.
That's when
If I work all day and I'm stressed and I haven't shaved and I gain weight, I'm not gonna wanna,
No, I hear you.
you know. But men when you're stressed out, you want to have sex.
Yeah,
So
release.
I know, like when a guy's in sex, like if you don't when you don't have sex with a guy for a long time, he's so mean to you.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to go to Chinese again?
Yeah,
But then you
yeah,
fuck him. and
daddy
it's like,
needs to
he's
be
like-
milked.
Yeah, it's like, babe, do you
That's
want to go to
what.
Chinese?
That's what. Yeah, it's milking time.
3 minutes, he's like, calm.
Yeah, baby needs to be milked. What the fuck?
And I say,
Is there
that's-
something wrong with that?
No, it's biology.
It's the phrase.
That's why I tell girls, you
We're
always
living
say
in
yes.
this is my
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah.
This is my cave with my meat and my
Yeah.
fur.
Don't make me club you.
Let's. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but that's why I say I think you should always say yes. Okay?
It's not my fault.
I'm making fun.
I didn't put that thought. You put that thought in my head. I heard caveman. I just
Caveman.
No.
Well, I think it's as two, like
So-
especially two, like as dudes,
Well,
right?
I feel Jared is happily married.
Yeah.
He's looking at us like, oh god.
No, I mean,
you gotta
but
save him.
but my thing is like we all go. I be effed up, you know, depressed when I get home, and she has to deal with that, deal with me coming home. I remember like the first years in New York, me being stressed out and all the other stuff, and she had to deal with all that stuff.
Right.
And then like her moving to New York and me like having to. She just had too many comedian friends, and they were being weird. Like she'd be at like trying on clothes. Yo, I know Jared, and she's like, I'm trying to try on some panties.
How'd you get in this dressing room?
Right. So
Do you think
so
Jared can book me on his show?
Yeah.
She was talking to her. It's like, who's this guy? Or one time I made that post that she was
You text the
pregnant.
guy, yo, man, stop trying to get me to book you by talking to my wife, motherfucker.
No, sometimes they be doing that too.
Yeah, bro.
mean,
I won't put anything past.
a comic.
Yeah, nothing at all. These are disgusting people. Like for the most part.
But for us, there's a camaraderie amongst people like that. Like sometimes as dudes, we don't recognize when other men are hurt or people are hurt, and we keep
That's
playing.
true. That's
so
true.
that's
You're good at that though.
But I'm good at. I like roasting my friends. I like
Yeah,
my
yeah,
friends to
yeah.
be roasted as well. But if I'm wrong, I'll always apologize and be like, all right, let's.
There's a difference between the way you do it, though, we'll say someone like a left fur, maybe.
Nah.
It's a big difference. You roast with love.
I roast
and a guy like Lev will roast.
With envy?
Well, sometimes you got to know. Like for me, if I know that you love something,
'cause of your weight?
that's what I'll roast. I know Derek likes baseball, so that's what I'll roast about him. So then I'll be like, my bad if I went too far. My bad. So I know he's probably like frustrated with me, like he's giving all these speeches and I'm recording his speeches. You hear me? He's saying amen in the videos.
Nah, that's good. I like the amen.
I'm like, amen, brother.
The other day, I gave a speech about saying, like, you guys could be boys, you could be men, or you could be monsters. And then somebody at the end of it went, well, you could be trans, too.
Was it Simon?
No, it was fucking Ryan Dempsey.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to be serious with comics.
The guy with the painted fingernails and who wears a batting helmet to play softball, to play slow pitch softball. But listen, he can hit, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care
we
what he
beat
does.
these finance bros so bad, and I remember they just walked home and left. I was like, man, they're taking it really seriously. Like, we've been together for 5 years. I was like, all right, chill, relax, man.
Yeah.
So, Amanda, you broke up with this guy 3 years ago, but you still talk on the phone?
Yeah, touch. So often we'll
Y'all
keep
still
in
hook
touch,
up,
but
yes.
we're not gonna get. I don't
still have
love
sex?
him. No, we haven't
Y'all
had
still
sex till
kiss?
2022. No, we haven't even kissed. We haven't really seen each other. We just like
Jason.
if something funny happens, I like hearing his take, and he's funny. He's a jerk, but he's funny.
I went to a hockey game with him.
If you don't remember the name, it was I think last year. He said he went to or maybe he invited you. I just remember
I like how you know the specifics too.
because I keep in touch
That
with him.
might have been his out to say he's with Derek, but it really wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe after the show.
I'm not a big fan of Italians. There's a couple I like.
Well, he doesn't lead with being Italian.
I know.
know what?
Is his last name Italian?
No, like very English, very.
I took
Really?
you. Didn't I take you and somebody
Maybe
to
you
a
didn't
hockey
go with
game
him, but
from
I
here?
thought
We went to
A
so
Rangers
many.
game?
We went to so many games.
Islanders.
last year.
Islanders.
Yeah,
might
I'm
give
an
it away.
Islanders fan.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
So you maybe he asked you and you said I don't know, but he mentioned your name.
He about to go through
I
his
don't want to
Instagram.
say it out. It reminds with
Just bleep it out.
Initials?
What, men are so funny. You could go to a hockey game with someone like I don't remember him.
We're
there.
very stupid.
That's so funny. Men are
Yeah, I
such
don't
a
like
different
that.
breed.
Matt Marin?
No.
It is Matt Marin.
No, he's not he's comedy adjacent. He runs a show in.
Oh, that's why I don't know him.
In
I don't
Connecticut.
get booked.
See, you might have gone. He just mentioned your name that you were
I
going.
don't get booked in Connecticut.
Does he know who I am?
He mentioned your name. He was like, "I'm going with Danny
right, well-
and Derek and
Oh,
men are so funny, man.
Mark Hanley. Oh, shit. That's a
He's
fucking.
good looking. He's very good looking.
Good looking. Derek's gonna know him, right? Good looking. Good looking. Oh yeah, I know who it is.
yeah. If I can't. I don't know what a good-looking man is.
Did you ever go
You don't
to
look
a
in the
hockey
mirror?
game with Danny?
Polachuk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are so funny. An Islanders game
Yeah.
with another person that got your ticket.
Yes.
So you know what I'm talking about. You don't remember.
He doesn't know his name. That's what he's saying.
That is
Oh!
so funny.
He
I
just
don't know
dapped
his
him
name,
up.
but I think we follow each other on Instagram. It's just it's not because.
Men are so funny.
That's not. It's just.
You
some
would be
people
like,
No,
are
he's a
memorable.
cool guy.
So cool.
He's
funny.
a really cool guy.
Funny as hell too.
Yeah.
Funny.
Doesn't he have like kids and shit?
No.
Oh, that's the other guy. Okay, no, I know who it is.
Does it bother you?
I know
that-
his face.
Does it bother you that he's not that memorable of a person?
It's
He
not
is,
that he's
though.
not memorable. I remember him.
I was just being mean to man.
I don't remember a lot of shit.
It's all right.
If they didn't hug, he doesn't remember him. They got to hug.
Men are so funny.
You got to get the dap and
They
the
could have
hug.
lived together. He's like, who's that guy I live with?
No,
Yeah, I get that.
All right.
I wasted a lot of time with that. I'm sorry.
Now, no, that was good. No, you didn't waste
We
anybody's
need a
time. That was a good
woman's perspective.
conversation.
Yeah.
I like
Good
talking about
conversation.
that stuff. Because we're all in our fucking 40s, and the only one here who has a person is Jared.
Amanda's like, excuse me.
Wait, did you put me in
don't
that
have a-
category? Shit.
You don't have
We're
nobody?
older.
I'm not
Okay,
40.
good. Okay.
You don't have nobody either? You're single?
I have people I'm talking to, but it's nothing like.
He's
serious.
fucking hoes, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
but I am looking
He a
for
hoe
somebody,
fucker.
but I just haven't found somebody that I'm like, oh, you could be
But my
more
thing
than a
is,
hoe.
you're a dad, so it's like you have to make
He's
sure
already
someone's
spread his seed.
compatible.
His seed is spread.
Yeah, you got to make
I
someone
don't
compatible with your
have-
daughter.
Bro, we're gonna turn around and Navi's gonna be 22 years old,
that's-
graduating college.
But that's the thing. I don't like. I want to find somebody that I feel that I could bring around my daughter.
You know what's
not
crazy?
only just introducing to my
You know what
mom.
upsets
My
me?
thing is introducing them to my
Me and
daughter.
Geo have been riding hard for 5 years. I figured I
No
would have been like
homo.
an uncle to his daughter by now. Met her twice.
I've only met her twice, so don't feel like that.
I've only met her twice when I pick her up.
Yeah. When I pick up and when
I mean,
drop
I see her all the time, but I only met her twice.
Yeah.
I talked to her twice. All right, that was. I appreciate the conversation.
So,
Okay.
but anyways,
I do.
back to what I was saying before. Am I wrong for like thinking that where I was just like, set the boundaries early on?
Yeah, no,
Learn
they
to
should
be
100%
aggressive.
say no.
Because like what I
right.
took it as is she's just like, what are you gonna say next? What were you wearing? Oh,
So
you
the-
were asking for it. Like I'm like, no, that's not my mindset.
So there does come a thing with consistency with guys. Like, all right, they say no once, take it respectfully. Circle back in 2 weeks. Circle back. Hey,
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes guys don't
I've
take no
been
for an answer.
dude. My kid's mother, my child would have never been born if I didn't have consistency.
That's a fact too.
Yeah.
Or when you leave a door open, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Dog, it's that same scenario. One of my homies, she was a older senior in her company, had a meeting with her, and then when the meeting is done, he goes, "I want to tell you what I wouldn't say in this meeting to you."
Yeah.
Right? And she goes, "Let's keep it professional." And then he gets her phone number, and they start texting. And then he sends her a picture of like him and another chick. And goes, "Look at this is the senior." And she goes, "Don't do anything." And he goes, "Why? What do you want to do to me?" And she goes, "I said keep it professional." I was like, as soon as you text him back, you lost all your credibility.
Yeah, yeah.
So as soon as he sold out to HR, like, no, she's with it. She's texting me back.
Not a victim.
She's not a, you know what I'm saying?
Cassie P. Diddy thing.
So you just gotta set your boundaries at gate. And I even tell my little sisters, like, if you ain't down with this dude, it's block everything else. Because if you give him a door open, it's over. If you give him an inch, it's a mile.
Yeah. But even like with
Yeah,
Cassie,
yeah, there's a door.
a lot of that stuff she was initiating.
How many doors have you been like, oh, I didn't like him eventually, but he just knocked
yeah.
down that door.
I mean,
But
I
there's
had
a way
something
to
like
do
too.
that respectfully.
Yeah,
There's
because
a
the
way to do it
girl,
respectfully.
the girl that I dated, I was with her for 2 years when I was in Alabama. She's the one that left me because of comedy, and she was my boss at first. She was my manager, so I would always try to flirt with her and shit like that. And she's like, I'm your boss, whatever. And then I got a promotion. As soon as I became a manager, I was like, I ain't a manager no more. What's up?
Yeah, I jerked off.
And we ended up dating for 2 years.
I jerked off one time.
I did it a lot. I did it for 2 years. And then my dumb ass. Oh, and by the way, that relationship blew up in my face.
You can't get pregnant that way. That's good. Responsible.
She ended up getting me fired from that job. It wasn't her fault.
I didn't get
But-
fired. I got promoted.
No,
I got a
I got
relationship.
drug tested.
I got
'cause
a
of her.
whole new. What do they call that when they give you a new name at work? When you got
Title.
witness protection
You got a new
program.
title.
no, they got a new title.
I got a new title.
Yeah, COVID, man. COVID is crazy.
Yeah.
Heartbreak is wild, man. Heartbreak is wild. Heartbreak Hotel.
Well, that's what I tell people. I'm like, they're always like, girls like money and height. I'm like, no, girls love charm. So to your point of like the way you ask, it has to be charming. It has to be cute. It can't be. It can't be like you're gonna hurt me. It's
One
like,
thing about old D-Rock is he is quite charming.
Girls like money. We gotta stop lying about
Yeah.
it.
no.
They like
We gotta
charm and
stop.
money. Money.
We gotta
money
stop
helps.
lying
charm.
about
I'm
that.
telling
We
you,
gotta
girls.
stop
That's
lying.
another thing about
What are
old
you
D-Rock.
picking?
Old
Hold on.
D-Rock got more money than he knows what to do with.
All right. So what are you picking? A boring billionaire or a charming guy that lives with his
A
mom?
billionaire is extreme.
Or a charming guy that got his own place.
Millionaire.
Millionaire. I will probably.
We'll just say 100
Who are you gonna
right?
fall in love with?
I'm a millionaire.
No.
Charming guy you're gonna fall
Who
in
you
love
gonna
with.
go with? Who you gonna go? I'm like, listen, this is who I could be with for the rest of my life. This is who's gonna take care of me.
Charming. That is not happening for us. Get that shit out of your
for
mind.
women.
Maybe, hopefully, it happens for men.
That's
It's
why I'm
not happening
asking.
for you.
But
It's
that's
not
why I'm
happening for
asking
me.
a woman.
But
Fucking
both of you dudes got your own place, and y'all both know how to take care of a woman, and you don't.
Correct him.
You're not piggybacking off of a chick.
I don't have my own place. No.
I mean, but
I'm a charming guy who lives with his mom.
He charms the shit out
you
of
live
his
in.
mother.
That's what I'm
Don't
asking.
you live
I'm
on the
like, man,
island?
do I have
You
a
live on the
chance?
I
island.
dated. Let me
Do
tell
you live on the
I-
island?
He charms
That's a big house. Come on.
Yeah, he charms
Yeah,
the shit
come
out
on.
of
You
his
got
mom
your own
every day.
section of the
I got
house.
my own room.
But there's a lot of dudes out here. Like when I listen to a lot of people's jokes, they talk about dudes not having anything, and I'm surprised at how these men grab women and
It's
don't
charm.
have.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
bro.
charm will supersede
Charm
money.
don't last- nah,
I
man.
know it doesn't last.
on, bro.
You end up marrying the wrong person, but I will tell you.
He can't afford a ring. How can
I'm
you?
telling you, I've cried over guys that are fives with no money just because they're fun. They're funny.
You're a
They're
chuckle.
cute.
What's that
I'm
word
telling
called?
you,
Chuckle bucker.
like women, I guess, because women today make their own money, so we're not as like money hungry as people were in the past.
Right.
But I've dated successful guys.
That's another thing I want to talk
You're
about.
a dirt digger.
Women who complain about living wage. And out of all the women friends I have, I think I make the least.
Yeah, women make more than men. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So we're not as we're like maybe in the 50s it was like that, but now women want sex appeal and women want charm.
You guys want to look hot. You want the men to look hot too.
Yeah, we're into sex appeal now. The modern woman is.
But for how long though?
This old lady at the
Because
gym.
eventually you hit an age
Right,
where it's
come
like,
on.
no, I want a guy to take care. I'm tired of working.
Come on,
like you
man, we
said, you
gotta-
was working a job. You was out there working like a man, and you're like, I feel stressed out. I didn't feel sexy. So it's like.
Preach.
Maybe
What if
there
the man
is something
says-
where you need to
Yeah,
relax
go
and
get
chill.
go get your head
so
checked
you
out.
can be in a like healthy relationship.
Maybe see a therapist.
I think
No, therapy is a scam. Don't listen to him.
I
Therapy-
Some people need it. Some people gotta go.
right?
I
Like
do too. I mean, I have to go.
I go.
when people like shit on like a stay-at-home mom, I'm grateful my mom
No, that's a
stayed
fact.
home until all of us was in school, and her biggest fear was like, I don't trust nobody around my kids. And I
Because
was
my
like, no.
brothers are.
Yeah, because we're Dominican and they can't keep them hands. But that is why it is.
I'm sorry.
It is.
Dude, and it's
not that
my
far
thing
off.
is it
It's
might
not
be
that far off.
it could be a regional thing. Being a Southern person, I know a lot of my homegirls, stay-at-home moms, everything else. When their husbands
Yeah,
get
down
home, they give
south.
them $2,000 or whatever their check. They pay the bills, they pay everything else.
That's what my father used to do with my mother.
It's old school.
Yeah,
That I'm from that era where my dad took care of everything.
Yeah, my
so it's
dad
just
worked
like
12 hours a
Cheaper.
day.
My mom
6
would.
days
My
a week.
father would bust his ass 2-3 jobs. My mom used to work a couple jobs too, but every dollar made went right to my mother. She put it in the
controlled
bank because if
everything.
it wasn't for my mother budgeting, we would have been living in the street.
I was in middle school by the time my mom.
My father
started
told me all the time. He said, "Listen, we would have been in a shelter."
I think that's what's missing too. Like I pay the rent at my place. I tell my lady, all your money's extra money. Now she put me on her health insurance. She did that.
That's
Now,
an even trade.
let me
Yeah,
tell you
that's a
something.
great trade.
That's a
Great
trade.
trade.
I'm
Some
getting everything
women,
done.
some women can't deal with that. Some women can't
That's a
deal
fact.
with a man who pays the rent.
They
feel,
can't.
they feel it. They lose their
The value.
autonomy.
But you know what it is? It's because they were brainwashed from a little person. Like,
Nah,
you
nah.
could be better. You could be better
Nah.
than staying
Well,
home.
you gotta think, we're
What's
all-
so great about
know.
raising the
I
the
know.
greatest thing you
We
can
millennial
do?
dudes. We come from
Yeah.
a different type of era.
We got
Yeah,
softer.
I
The
know.
women got more harder.
And I'll tell you, as a millennial woman, I feel like we were shamed of our femininity.
Yeah.
Growing up, being a tomboy was the coolest thing ever. Like if you wore pink in your dresses, you were like
China.
a loser.
Yeah.
Growing up
You
in
need to be
movies,
tree houses.
Yeah,
swinging
if I,
on the, yeah.
yeah. I grew up with a girl. We were in high school. This girl got straight A's. I remember her saying, "I want to be a housewife," and everyone's like, "Ew, loser! You don't want to be a high corporate lawyer." Like they trained us to think that was like loser behavior. Now I go, what's wrong with that? You know, But like,
Bet them kids is nice and respectful too.
yeah.
And then they'll
What was
go
that
on
guy
social media
on
and post
CNN
like,
that
I
time?
can't do this anymore. Where
Oh,
do
yeah.
I work? I'm like, you chose this. We didn't have no choice. We just had to do this our whole for centuries.
They were-
And then you guys come along and be like, we feel left out. You guys have FOMO, and then as soon
I
as you
was
got it, you
watching-
just like,
Dog, every day
Nah,
my
what
wife
did
would
I
tell me, she goes, when are you going to make it so I could be in my soft girl era?
That's
When
the
are you
thing.
going to retire me?
Now it's exactly.
She is serious about that.
Millennial women are like, dude, we were lied to.
Yeah.
There's this meme that's like women wanted to be in a man's world, and then they got to a man's world like, no, this sucks.
Yeah.
This was not glamorous at all. Like,
it's like some lady killed herself. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a man for a day, just as a man, and ended up like committing suicide like a couple
Yeah.
weeks later.
For real?
Yeah.
because you have to go bad boy.
She
Or
was-
hey, don't
She-
fact check that because
She
I
was-
might
she
be
was weak.
wrong.
She was weak.
Some dudes can't handle. I know a couple dudes that pulled like doctors. Some comics I know that pulled doctors.
Bro, the girl that I dated that was in finance, she was making like $300,000 a year. She was way up there.
Yeah.
How did it feel? Like, did she want you to pay for stuff, or did you feel? that
No, bro. She paid for everything. She fucking
But how did you feel as a man, just like being taken care of?
fine.
All right.
I would have loved that too.
I felt fine, bro.
Yeah, I
it
have
just
no integrity.
there was no there just wasn't a spark.
Because she's in her masculine.
Yeah.
She didn't.
She probably felt dainty around him because he was so masculine.
I guess
It's hard. I'm telling you, you work
People
a
are
hard
always
day.
telling me that
It's hard
I
to-
feel that I have a very masculine energy, but
You
I
do.
don't feel like it.
internally, maybe.
You're
Get
a
outta
masculine.
here.
Both of you boys is masculine.
Yeah, very masculine.
Both of you boys.
Excuse me?
Both of you boys is masculine. And I think like
You talking to me?
I think we all got like anger issues.
You're masculine, Jared.
I know, and I'm trying to work on my anger issues, man. I was like, that's why I connect with people with anger because I was like, oh, I used to be like that. I'm trying to calm down. I
wanna
literally,
calm down.
I can't say
Listen,
the
I've
dude's name.
seen you mad a few times.
Dog.
You didn't let it out, but I know what was cooking.
Dog,
I seen it.
me and I can't say the comics. He booked me on this gig. We're doing a halfway house. These are people with like
Who have problems, recovering addicts.
Recovering addicts. And I'm showing Reggie. I said, listen, these guys might heckle you. Stay calm. Whatever you do, just stay calm. I got 2 minutes left. This one dude goes, your grandmother's a whore, whatever. And then I just said, dude, how old are you? He goes, I'm 24. I said, man, life has hit you. And the nurses started laughing. And then he goes, I'll stand up and do it. And I said, we can get it popping right now. and then Reggie's like, hey, Jared, calm down. Chill. He's like, chill.
No, he
chill.
said he was like, hey, Jared, calm down, man.
Jared.
Come on, Jared.
It's time for you to leave.
How about y'all don't fight? How about y'all just battle rap real quick?
Hey, man, stop.
Hey, man, if you guys fight, can I record it and put Mortal Kombat graphics over it?
But like I don't get to like the anger issue. I think the last time I got very angry, we were at the Luxor Lounge and some dude dropped the N-word while we were on stage.
A white kid?
My bad about that, bro.
It was a white drunk dude. I was on stage and all the comics got mad and I told them, everybody chill, calm down, I got it, relax. And next thing you know, I just grabbed him. Then Keys, you know Keys. He goes, come on, Jerry, you got a career. You've been on TV.
Oh, Chris Keys.
He goes, let him go. He goes, let him go, Jerry. You got a career. And then I was like, all right. Then I went outside, like pushed him. And then like one of the young comics punched him. But I was like, no, guys, we got to stay calm.
Like, I think I heard about this.
And I was like, man, I'm trying to relax. I'm at a peaceful place
Did
now.
he say it like with the A or the ER?
He said an ER inside. I was like telling a joke. So I was like, he wasn't being, he was like a drunk dude saying.
Time and a place, right?
Yeah, and I was just like,
No, Jared.
I was like, look, man, the way you said it, now I got to do something because I got to. I was like, I'm in front of all these people. I like grabbed his head, then I was like, no. Then Keys out of all the people, because Jerry, you've been on TV, man. Come on, they got cameras out. You can't be out here fighting. I was like, you're right. Let me calm down.
That's like, but you could have just threatened him, be like, listen, man, keep talking like that, and you'll get signed to Gas Digital, motherfucker.
Yeah, you'll be sitting over there with Derek and Geo. Enjoy, motherfucker.
That's what you want with your life, motherfucker.
Yeah, enjoy.
But I try to be a peacekeeper. I was like, when people are angry a lot, they're slow to rage because they know where they can go.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like, let's have a peaceful conversation and grow. Like, I got love for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
So like,
That's
I'd rather
what
lead
calms
with
me
love
down.
or anything else.
That's what scares me, because like my thing is,
So
I don't like
funny,
fighting with my hands.
The time him
and if I get angry, like you know how many
grab
times I
something.
thought about picking up
My name is Jeff.
that shit, and I'm like, that's a sword with a deadly weapon.
46-28,
That's
Jorge,
a felony.
46-28.
But
I don't want anybody to hear that.
I might come back and bite me in the ass.
Shit. Are we running
And
out of
I'm
time?
impulsive.
Sorry.
No. He was.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to protect Geo. It's crazy the amount of times Geo and I have talked each other out of shit.
Yeah. Thank God we've never been. The only time we've been angry at the same time, somebody got jumped.
Somebody got beat up.
Well,
And I didn't even start off angry.
Was that the pandemic, right? Was that
there was
post-pandemic?
No, it was post-pandemic.
Yeah, when we
that
were
was
sitting
a
there walking,
comedy
I was like,
shop.
what just happened?
And if I would have been there for the other one,
Oh yeah.
oh, we would have kicked the shit out of that motherfucker.
Do you remember what Lev said about that?
What did
He
say?
was like, he said first it used to be a classy base. He said now we got what's the guys from the Mighty Ducks called? Now we got the Bash Brothers here. He said I think we're in the green when he goes, now we got the Bash Brothers.
I
here."
do feel like
That's
sometimes I do feel like once in a while we should wear somebody out.
Yo, let's do that Royal Rumble at Skankfest.
What is it?
But just go bare knuckle. Everybody got gloves.
Was there?
They're doing a Royal Rumble so everybody's picking a number. They're gonna call the number out. And like
do you get music?
Nah, probably not. They
People were just walking there with gloves.
yeah. So anybody can sign up.
But how do
Anybody can sign
you
up.
eliminate somebody?
You knock them the fuck out? So they have to take a knee or leave the ring.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
Is it any type of fighting?
No, it's just boxing. Just
I
boxing.
would.
What if you get knocked off your feet? You're out.
Yeah, if you get knocked out,
Sorry, Amanda.
you're out.
No, please.
So, and I think it's gonna be like 30
Be in your
people, and they're just
masculine,
gonna keep
Derek,
calling
Masculine
numbers.
energy.
And then, so my whole thing is like,
Sean's
I know
gonna
I'll
win.
be
Are
number
your
two.
headphones working?
Yeah.
There, give me.
I'll be like, I'll be number two. So I'm like,
Jorge,
fuck that.
explain this to me because I think I want to do it.
I just explained it to you.
Yeah, Geo said, he explained it perfectly.
Thank you, Jorge.
Sorry, I should trust Geo
Geo
more.
said
I
it.
apologize.
Yeah, it's
Now you know what it
essentially-
is because I got pothead explanations sometimes,
Yeah.
and I mix up things.
Geo will call me for one thing, and we'll spend 20 minutes talking about something completely different,
And then forget
and then
what I called
forget
him
what we
for.
needed to talk about.
How did you guys meet? Was it the pandemic? Did we
We
all
met
meet at
and
the
he
same
had it the
time?
gym.
I had an illegal show.
Jared Shorts. Jared Shorts being Jared Shorts. He invited me to a show I wasn't supposed to go to.
Jared walked in with like 10 people. I'm like, what the?
like
Remember
trying
how
to chill.
serious I was back
No,
then?
I wasn't there when he got. I drove. They walked, and I drove to look for parking. So they already got kicked out, and I didn't know. So I just walked right in, not knowing anything, that I wasn't allowed to be in there. And I look at this shit, and I saw what the fuck is his name? The guy,
Sergio.
No, not Sergio. The
Jerlon.
The black kid.
Jerlon. JT. Jerlon Turner.
No, not the photographer.
No, Jerlon is the...
He used to do the show with Mo.
Mo
De Niro.
Oh,
Tory Huggins.
Oh, Huggins.
And
Huggins.
I did
Hey,
Mama's
man.
Boy with him earlier, and I was like, "Oh, where you heading to?" And he goes like, I was like, "You got another spot?" And he was like he didn't know what to say. He's like, "Nah, it's just some thing."
Yeah, because I was like, you
And-
fucking tell anybody about this. We're gonna kill you.
And the first person I see when I walk in is Tori, and I'm like, "Oh, this is where you were going, bro." And
bro,
it's a packed out
Bro,
show.
these were hot. This is dead
Kobe,
middle of
Kobe,
COVID.
okay, yeah.
Packed out
Dead,
indoor
bro,
show.
we used to black out the fucking windows and everything.
I was tight
Yeah.
because I was like, I just did Mama's Boy at Joey fucking Diaz,
Bats.
Joey
How
Bats.
hot was that
outside.
show too?
That show was hot for me, but it
Yeah,
fucking
Joey Bats.
sucked.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
show
yeah.
sucked. I got like 2 big pops, and I felt like I killed.
No,
it.
but I'm saying the
But that
comedy
show
shows,
fucking
the comedy,
sucked.
bro, because
The
people
comedy
just,
shows are fire.
They just wanted to laugh.
So what did y'all say when y'all first met each other? How would it?
Well, no,
you
I
came
just
up
thought-
to me outside, right?
Well, no, I saw the articles about Cas.
Yeah.
And I saw he was Dominican. So I was like, oh shit, this is Dominican? That's what I'm talking. So I go talk to him, and I was like, oh, this is your show. He's like, no, it's my buddy over there. And when I looked, he reminded me of my white boyfriend from Long Island, Dave. Boyfriend, yeah, my white boyfriend.
That's what you said.
My
right?
white friend.
You said boyfriend.
My bad. 'Cause you know what it is? His nickname was White Boy.
I heard that too.
No, we never fucked.
And
He didn't let me hit.
Derek just agreed, like, yeah.
My white boyfriend. No, but his name was White Boy. That was his nickname.
Okay.
He was like one of my best friends, and he would say the N-word a lot. So when I met Derek, I'm like, oh, he reminds me of White Boy. He reminds me of White Boy. So me and him just clicked, and then when I found out he was in jail,
Yeah.
it was
That's
just
what it
instant
was.
love at first sight.
Yeah, it was. It was. We'd go do 3, 4, 5 mics, and we'd talk in the car for fucking 2 hours, or we go to the diner.
I brought him. I'm like, yo, Derek, man, get the fuck out of this gym. Get the fuck away from Gotham, bro.
Yeah, Gotham. I was doing
Gotham
Gotham,
Bringers.
Laughing Buddha, and
doing the
the
Bringers.
show at the gym. That's
I was
what
like, there's
doing.
more to this comedy shit, Derek.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away
And then I
from
realized, I'm like, damn, I could get up like multiple times a day.
Yeah, because you were fucking with comics that don't want to spread the love.
I was fucking with comics who were like already kind of
Pastor.
Osama Siddiq.
yeah. Ashley. They were already doing well in their own
Oh,
right.
I got you.
Yeah. Like so.
So I felt like we all met during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
did I
the
meet you
pandemic.
the first time? Did I meet you at Comedy the first
Was
time?
that before or after? I feel like I knew you.
We got a couple times
Amanda, I'm
at
pretty sure I did a
Con
show with you at that gym.
The gym. Oh, is that your show?
Yeah, you did
with
my
Natalie.
show.
I did,
Yes.
yes. I was,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
All right.
gym.
Okay. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, you
But
definitely met that time. That's definitely the time.
Yeah,
you guys
because
met.
you were in the just in the scene, and then you did that gym
I hope
show.
there's
the
another
jail.
pandemic.
The jail.
I'm not
It's
gonna
called
lie, I had a good
Jailhouse,
time.
wasn't it?
Because then this will take out another
what I
half of
called
these
it.
motherfuckers,
I
and
think it was
then
called
we'll really be good.
Loudmouth.
Okay.
Loudmouth. I still have the T-shirt. Yep.
He
I-
gave me that look too. When I brought someone to Combat, he just looked at me. I was like, oh, my bad. I'm sneaking people up here.
Well, I remember that's the first time I met Adam too, and I remember I looked at you, I go, what the fuck, man?
I brought him?
Yeah, you brought him.
Yes, we did
I
go
look-
to. That's how we went. Yes, it was yours.
No,
People
you
were
met.
sitting there-
You met at Tiny Cupboard.
No, the first. No,
And
I knew.
then Derek
People brought me to Combat.
was being all over the place, and then Derek just came and
Cubby
whispered.
Pop.
He's like, "Yeah, I don't like this dude, man. He moving around too much, man. What's his problem?
Yeah.
What he got in that? What he got in that?
What's he
fanny
got in
pack?
his? Yeah, what's he got in there?
Why he keep throwing up gang signs?
Yep, and then the first time I met Adam, they grew. It took them a little bit to grow on me.
I feel like you liked Adam when you first met him.
No,
Really?
no, it's not that, and that has more to do with me than them. It has more to do with me than them. Yeah,
I didn't like a lot of people when I first met him.
and we all became like brothers. Me, you,
Yeah.
Pat Barry, who I still talk to.
I haven't seen
I was
Barry in
talking
a
about
long
him
time.
earlier.
He's out. He's
Oh,
out.
I
yeah.
remember Barry.
We were talking about earlier when I was out there with these guys. We were talking about how some people quit comedy and their life is doing better.
Oh yeah.
Like you see, I'm like, I know
Pat
people that
has a
didn't quit and their
beautiful-
life has gotten worse.
Bro,
So,
Pat has a beautiful
Yeah.
one-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn. He has got a beautiful Eastern European girlfriend, and he's making fucking 6 figures a year.
How do you know he doesn't miss this? How do you know
I-
he doesn't
'cause
look
I-
at you and go, oh,
he's
I
not-
wish.
Because I
he's not
speak to him
back here?
regularly.
Okay, so maybe
and
him,
he goes,
right?
yeah, fuck that. He goes, you think I want to go fucking sit at the stand with fucking
Wait,
you can say names.
I don't mean to. Wait, can I? I just
Don't
wanna-
even say it.
With anybody that works there?
He goes, you think I want to walk in fucking... My name is Jeff. And fucking watch... My name is Jeff. Fucking try to moonwalk across the stage. This is what he tells
Nah, that
me.
guy, I can't shit on that
He's
guy's
million, yeah.
I
Come
can't.
on, man.
That
He's
guy, talented.
Come
Wait,
on,
can
gotta
I-
tell
I
me.
just-
You know what
had
Pat
to-
does? What Pat does is he'll do impressions of other comedians, but they're joke style, and he's really fucking good at it. Like really good at it.
He had a good one of me.
Yeah.
I ain't got dementia.
No, but like he'll like come up with a joke. He'll be like, Derek, this is you, and then he'll be like, da 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 da, and I'm like, oh shit, that's my formula to like a T. But he could do that with a lot of people.
Maybe it was Joey Bats where we met.
Me and you?
Joey Bats. I think I met both of you guys though. I think we all met.
Because you came after the pandemic.
I met you and
I was
Natalie
here.
at the same
I was in the
I met you at the
pandemic.
Grizzly Pear.
I met you before the pandemic.
Yeah, I met you at the Pear.
You know who
Before
I
the
was tight
pandemic.
with in the beginning? Fucking Chris Brown.
Oh, I love Chris Brown.
So all the
I
LOL
love
comics,
Chris
they
Brown.
always. I met them when I met it was like hubs.
He'd
It
be
was
like,
the
"Hey,
LOL
man."
comics.
He's
that came
another
out.
soft-spoken
What's up,
dude.
boy? What's
So
up, boy?
sweet.
He'd be like, boy,
Always
you gotta
the
come over to the
sweetest
Grizzly Pear, boy.
What's up, boy?
Yeah, maybe they throw you up over there. You
He
never
said,
know.
"Hey man, let me give you a ride, boy."
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, Chris was, that's when, I'm going to be honest with you, that's when it was fun to me.
I know. I agree. I love
Yeah,
the
the pandemic
pandemic.
was mad
I had
fun.
so much
When
fun.
the
And, like,
business got involved, that's when things
I
started
know.
changing.
Yeah,
I
once you
know.
start trying to get into clubs, that's when it got stressful.
Because the hustle started again. You're like, hustle makes,
Yeah.
like, you love stand up, but then the hustle, you're like, dude, I hate this shit. I hate sucking up to people I don't like. I hate.
No,
hanging
that's
out-
why I'm not farther along, because I
Yeah.
refuse to do it.
Yeah.
That's my
Hey.
fault. Yeah. The other day,
Geo,
I fucked
if
up.
anybody, I have fucked Geo and I've fucked us both.
Oh
with
no,
my- with my
I
mouth.
fucked myself over. I used to hang out with Lawrence and
Why
Miles.
the fuck do I have to pretend I'm?
But
like,
my thing is, I can't, like, if I don't vibe with a person, it's hard for me to fake it.
At the end
Because
of the day,
it's like
bro-
an autistic part of me where I'm like, I run out of energy. Like, there was a dude from LA, he does the Bobby Lee podcast, right? And he came with some comic I know, and she introduces. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, I know you from this. And then me and Derek Gaines after that just kind of was like, all right, yeah,
whatever.
we don't care.
We don't
like,
care who you
I don't
are
know
or
you
what
like
you
that.
did,
And it's
yeah.
just like, you know what I mean? Like,
What?
you could tell from his energy, like, oh, I don't feel welcome here. And it's
Good,
like, I
good,
don't
then
want,
fucking-
and it's not that I don't want
Fucking
you to
leave.
I don't care if you feel welcome or not. That's
No.
not my
Leave
thing.
then.
Yeah.
Well,
But I just can't sit there and be like, oh, hey, come sit down with us. Come in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
but the
have that
thing
in
is,
me.
that's how. But the pandemic, everybody was like that.
I know.
Because there was only
everybody was-
40 comics.
Correct, but I feel like everyone who I was in the pandemic with, regardless of where they started, I have a bond with them because I'm like, dog. I remember when it was a pandemic.
I
and
mean,
we were
bro,
literally out
that's
there
when I
hanging.
started to
You,
be able.
Natalie, you, fucking
Yeah.
Miles,
Huggins,
Lawrence.
who's the big girl? What was her name?
I don't want to say.
Claire.
Oh, she's not around no more.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking
she's
about
around,
people that are
she's
still
around.
around.
Yo, but Claire got big, man.
Yeah, she
God
was
damn,
big,
she
yeah.
got big.
Oh, I thought you meant. I meant
I could
Showbiz
hear.
wife.
I could hear her getting fatter.
Yeah, she
That was
changed her
crazy.
name to Eclair.
I don't know who y'all talking
yeah,
about,
you
but
could be on shows
Claire-
with like big comics or like open micers. It was so nice. I loved the pandemic comedy.
But I
this
mean,
is
that's
the
why I
thing.
be hugging. I was like, man, I remember it's just a camaraderie amongst people. So like, if I have anything or if I ever offend someone, I was like, in the pandemic, that's my class.
Yeah.
My class at comics or anybody. I remember them pandemics. Remember when you had to tell jokes and that train would go by?
Yeah, or
You had
the
to pause
fucking
it.
wind will blow your fucking hat off your head, and then you gotta explain to people why you have a receding hairline.
I
Hey, I'm
love the
bald,
outdoor
baby.
shows.
I know I'm 35 with the hat.
The
45
Penthouse
with it
show,
off.
the Penthouse show.
Yep.
Tiny Cupboard.
Your Park show, Tiny
The Con Body
Cupboard,
Show.
Con Body
Yeah.
Show.
Really
There's some
bad.
memories
Yeah,
there.
Joey
Derek
Bats.
you had shorts on. You had shorts on and a tank top.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah,
those
I remember
outdoor
that.
shows.
The
It was so
pandemic.
nice.
Yeah, I
It was
used to
fun
do.
at
I
first,
used to do
yeah.
comedy tank top shorts
remember.
Timberlands.
Yeah.
Tank top shorts Timberlands. I
The
used to
most
do comedy
crazy
in. It's fucking
dress.
ridiculous. And then
The
I'm like,
boiler
they're like,
room
no, you gotta
at
wear
Nick
pants.
and Menno's house.
Yes.
That's another
Yes.
epic fucking room right there.
I remember
I was indoor.
I was on a show there when I was 10 comics. 10 fucking comics with Kareem Green going along at the end.
Oh yeah. When he recorded it something,
And
right?
bro, we all bombed except for Kareem. And we're all like walking out back and like smoking in that little staircase that was there, that cement staircase. And
Oh, dude.
he's like, man, shut up. Y'all, everybody come around talking about bomb. And he goes, watch this. And he goes up within 30 seconds.
Left.
Crack.
Kareem Green.
Crack.
Kareem Green, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
was
yeah,
so
that's
good.
why I met him.
He has that
during
joke.
Brooklyn mic. That
He has that joke about
Warren
molesting
used to
his molester back when he got older.
we did it.
Such a good fucking joke.
Yeah,
he was so fucking funny.
He was
man.
really funny.
You should. You know that Combat Zone shows for like veterans.
Yeah.
So we did it in the Bronx, and a roach flew on Stephanie, right? And some old man swatted off. So Kareem gets on stage and goes, you know how these military dudes crawls on the ground, does the army crawl, slaps out of his hand, just levels the whole room. And it's like, all right, next, coming to the stage.
Yeah.
That boy's a hard act to
Was he
follow.
hosting?
No, he was just doing it. He did a spot. So I felt bad for the last comic. I was like,
Yeah, because he leveled so hard.
freaking threw a spirit bomb inside there.
Bro, he'd take me with him places, and I would bomb. One time, I was like 3 days after my brother died, and I was bombing so bad I almost cried. And then Kareem just went up and went, ba-boom. And then I'm talking to people like, hey, when do I get paid? They're like, get paid. Like, get paid, you fucking just ate shit, motherfucker. You suck.
But he never makes you feel bad.
No, but Kareem never.
He'd be like, you might not be funny now, but you're going to be funny later.
He's like, what you saying?
You have potential.
He's like, what you saying is funny, but you just haven't figured out how to say it properly.
Yeah.
So the thought is funny. Yeah.
That's sweet.
I always remember I asked Kareem, I'm like, yo, you got any tips for me? He's like, yeah. He's like, you got to drink a lot of water, stretch.
Eat bananas so
I'm
you
like,
don't cramp.
no, I'm talking about comedy. He's like, oh. Hey, you just got to keep getting up, man. That's it. All right.
All right, that's been the episode, everybody. Make sure you tune in for that Uncensored.
Yeah. Ooh, we're going to talk about Columbus Day.
Hell yeah.
Oh.